Welcome back to the workshop. Puzzle Box 5, which I started back in the fall of 2022 before I moved from North Carolina to Tennessee. I started building it. I started building it and milling the material in North Carolina. I started to assemble it here in Tennessee. This part of the box is now completed. So we've got the clock. It does work. Inside, there are multiple puzzles to get through. There are about 6 puzzles inside being stored, so it's got some weight to it. Plus, of course, it's oak, so that gives it weight. Plus, it's got Purple Heart left over from the Parthenon project. But as an overall project, it's not quite finished. I want to add some additional features to the outside of this using some of the oak that came from this piece of oak came from a friend of mine who passed away in 2021. And so if you remember Puzzle Box 4, that was done in memory of him. This oak came from the same garage, as did the Works Pegasus, if you've seen that. All those videos, same friend. Purple Heart, some Purple Heart, and then some oak that I bought years ago at a Woodcraft. I used to buy some of these large, I assume this is sold for making pens and pen handles, knife handles, all that kind of thing. I don't turn, but I love the size of the wood because I can use it for other projects. So I'm going to use some of this, along with this, and some other of the scraps and whatnot that I have to make some extra features that will be part of this project and I think make it a little more interesting. Think about maybe some of the Swiss or French clocks of the 19th century. They would have had some additional features, maybe on top, maybe some movement, maybe some music, something different. And so that's what I'm going to do for this. Hopefully it will work out. It will probably take me the rest of the summer and maybe into the fall. It's hard to tell. I'm going to probably go ahead and start some other projects. I have another puzzle box that I'm considering doing. It's very experimental because it will be a sphere. Yeah, how well that will work. But there is an idea that I have for doing some sort of a chamberistic, if that's even a word, doing a sphere puzzle box. And so I'll be trying that as well. I already have the wood, and because you've seen that wood in some of the other videos, these pieces here. And so that's another project coming up. So a lot of things going on this summer, building this, working on the next puzzle box, and at some point working on a stand for the Gagnon machinist chest. So continue to watch and see what we're doing here in the workshop.